me about the running backs. Give me a briefing of running backs.
Correct. So running backs, like you say, with our running backs, like I just told the quarterbacks, it's all depending on what kind of back we're looking for. Correct. You have multiple backs. You got your big powerful backs. You got your scat backs. You got your receivers, wide backs they call them these days because you got a new type of running back. But like you say, it's all depending on the scheme we're looking for. Like I said, when we go for a bigger back is considered a 5'11" and up guy. But a bigger back got to be able to come downhill. And he got to be a bruiser. But at the same time, a bigger back can be fat because a lot of big backs out here that's fast. But when you're a smaller back, you that 5'9" and below guy, you got to be a burner. You got to be able to come. You got to be able to take that thing 80 yards to the house. You got to be able to be a playmaker. What we say the scat backs. You got to be able to hit the hole and be able to go. You got to be able to make the first guy miss. And that's what we look for. Well, both as a big back and a little back, we look for both those. Can you make the first guy miss? How good are you for the first 5 yards, right? And so it don't matter you a bigger back or a smaller back. That's one thing we look for. But like you say, when it comes to running backs, you don't have to be the biggest, but at the same time, you want bigger backs because, like you say, at the same time, coach, these linebackers are getting bigger and they're getting faster. So you got to be able to have somebody to match up with these linebackers in the pass game and be able to come downhill and go straight up one-on-one with these linebackers.
So again, let me get it straight again. Seems like the first thing you're saying again is passing the look test. And again, if you're a smaller back, you got to be fast. And then they go from there saying, can you hit the hole? Can you read the defenses? Can you pass protect? Can you help pass block? Can you catch the ball out the backfield? And more of those things that you can do, the more attractive you become to that coach. Am I correct?
You're right. You're right, coach. The more, like you say, the more you can do, if you can be an every down back, that's what makes you better for you. There's no such thing. Nobody wants a back that's just good for first and second down, or a guy that's just good for third down. We want to be able to keep you in on the run plays. We want to be able to keep you in on the pass plays. When we got the running backs going out for a flare, then you want to be able to keep you in. We got to be able to protect that quarterback because that's the number one thing. You got to be able to be an all-around back, and that's what we don't look for. Just a one run. Nobody wants just a guy that can run a football. You got to have a complete back. And that's what everybody look for these days, is a complete running back. And what's a complete running back, coach? A guy that can do it all. Run it, catch it, and be in there for pass protection at the same time.